So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $104,000 right now. And Bitcoin has gone down below the support area of 107 that I have pretty much repeatedly mentioned that it is an extremely important area. And if we lose it for more than 2 days, which means we close 2 daily candles below the area of 107, I'll show it to you, then it is going to be a tricky case scenario. So you can see that, by the way, if you're hearing any windy sounds, that's my air purifier. I apologize for that. It will go to silent in a bit. Anyway, you can see one candle has closed below it. The second candle, this one, right now it is in action. Now, as you can see, it is only it's almost 4 a.m. So this is just the start of a day. The second candle is right now in action. So we still have a probability of the second candle still going up and closing above 107. Maybe it wouldn't close below it. So if it closes above 107, then we wouldn't get 2 daily candles closing below 107, and we will not lose our courage, and we would remain hopeful and bullish, and we would only expect one thing, and that is to go up towards 112, and after that 115, and then new all-time high is something we can discuss once we get there. At this stage, all we care about is $107,000. If you have not watched my other videos, I'll do a bit of a repeat telecast for you why 107 matters. So if you look at it on weekly, 107 is the neckline of this overall double top structure. So this is one top, this is the second top, pretty ugly structure. Of course, this is one candle right now in action, but this double top has a neckline at $107,000. If it delivers on it, it can easily send it down to this area. Now this area is $100,000. At $100,000, it will create an inverted cup and handle. This is the handle, this would be the cup. Again, this is a bearish structure, which means that if it delivers on it, then we will go down to $74,000. And the sad part of this is that once it goes down to this area of $74,000, it will end up creating a big ass double top structure, which is so bearish that it can go down to $32,000. So the overall gist of the conversation is that losing 107 kinds of leads to a dominoes effect, one crap after another. It's basically it's a tumbling effect, and that is not something that I think is good for any of us that wants November and December to be green. Like I've said previously in my other videos as well, a bit of repetition on that part. There is nothing problematic in these 2 months in terms of the economy. Stocks and everything else, they are staying green. Gold is green. I mean, whatever market you go and check, everything looks fine. Even US dollar looks fine. But the thing is that crypto is dealing with its own retail issues. If we talk about 3rd of November, which was just few hours ago, because right now it's 4th of November. On 3rd of November, bad luck, Balancer got hacked, I think for $126 million or $128 million. A lot of altcoins were on it, so that they were sold, and that was one crap. Other than that, some of the OGs, those who are from Satoshi's days, they started selling 17,000 bitcoins or so, $1.8 billion worth of Bitcoin. They decided to go and dump it on an exchange, on exchanges, and they are one of the reasons to it. But the thing is that all of this mess that you're looking at is done by the retailers. It's not market makers, it's not exchanges, it's not institutions, it is pretty much on you. So the thing is that I'm not seeing any kind of fundamental flaw. I'm just seeing panic. And that is why I'm not that much concerned, to be very honest with you. My only thing is that I would rather like to see Bitcoin going back up towards 107 and taking control over the market. Right now, it's night in Canada. So Asian market is up. Asian market is a bit of a scaredy market. They get scared easily if they see that the American continent has made the market red. They are not the ones who would make it green. They generally pretty much follow what has happened after US, Canada. They pretty much follow the footsteps. But I think that once we have opening in London and then we have New York time again, I think the market should show its colors. If the market is supposed to stay stable, I think Tuesday should be green. This is what I posted in my VIP as well, that we wanted to go down towards 106. Between 105 to 106 we had some good liquidity. That part is done. After that, there is nothing to achieve for market makers or exchanges to go down and grab. There is nothing to grab. All the grab is done. The only thing that it should do is start going back up. So I think that if that thing is in play, so in terms of Canadian time or New York time, when the markets open, I think on Tuesday we should start seeing a green day, which means that because you're watching these videos for free, you're not on my paid VIP on paid YouTube. So for you, this video will come out with when pretty much the market would have shown its true colors. And I think that hopefully we are going to see a greener market. So I'm still expecting a reversal from the market. Like I said, that I'm not seeing anything bad, but of course from technical analysis perspective, pure TA without any fundamental discussions, we have gone below 107. One daily candle has closed. Now the second one is in action. If this one closes as well, this would pretty much indicate that now the possibility of crashing has raised to 70%. It's a very good methodology that I use, because if you look at it at 112, when we lost it for 2 days, it did go green, but it eventually dropped. It couldn't go above 112. Why? Because it closed 2 daily candles below it. That was the signal that we are going to go down, and it actually did. So from pure TA's perspective, things are a bit sketchy. So if you see it at 107, you should breathe well. You should assume we are not getting into trouble. This candle closing matters a lot. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.